And let's take a look at your Caribbean report for tonight. It's down to business for the Caribbean's newest countries. Curacao and St. Martin are now independent, but at the weekend they officially obtained their new status as autonomous countries within the Dutch Kingdom. The new internal self-governance came after the dissolution of the Netherland Antilles. In her first address as St. Martin's new Prime Minister, Sarah Westcott Williams called on her citizens to grab what she said are the many opportunities available to build and thrive a country. And a new low-cost air carrier, Air One, is planning to establish 7 bases in the Caribbean and reduce the cost of interregional travel. If Air One has its way, passengers could be paying as low as $10 per flight. However, the CEO of regional airline LEA, Brian Challenger, says a few of the elements of the plan are very optimistic. Presentations on the subject were made on Monday at the Leadership Strategy Conference of the Caribbean Tourism Organization in Barbados. In Antigua and Barbuda, National Security Minister Dr. Earl Court has announced a gun amnesty with immediate effect for the next 30 days. Dr. Court says the initiative is part of a crime-fighting strategy discussed with the security forces. He says while there has been a reduction in serious and violent crimes, authorities have to be proactive in their approach. The minister says the gun amnesty is designed to give those who are carrying illegal weapons a chance to turn them in without reprisal. And Saidani Mothersill has won the first gold medal for the Cayman Islands at the Commonwealth Games. She won the women's 200-meter, which was scheduled for Sunday but was postponed because of a protest. Mothersill says her decision of the organizers was none of her concern. I knew what I had to do, and that was to finish on top of that podium. Mothersill pulled ahead early and was never in danger of being overtaken, winning in 22.89 seconds. Abayadin Opitin of England earned the silver in 23.26 seconds. And Adrian Power of Canada was third with 23.52 seconds. And that's your Caribbean report for tonight. And it's always good to see cruise ship passengers having a good time in Freedom City, Frederickstead. News Channel 8's Wes Small spent some time with the passengers of the Millennium.
Okay, thanks a lot, Jerome. We got the Celebrity Millennium in Frederickstead. And as you're about to see as we go inside the co-op there, business is doing very well. About time. I'm here with Bob. Where you from, man?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, GA.
You bet.
All right. What stop do you go to here after the VI?
I believe we're going to St. Kitts next.
St. Kitts?
Right.
Who you?
Just by myself. Cruising by myself.
Wait a minute, Bob. I'm glad I caught you.
Well,
I've always wondered, what is a handsome cowboy like you doing unattached on that great big ship?
Well, I left my wife at home.
Man.
She's not a cruiser. I'm a cruiser.
Well, I got news for you. I doubt if she could see this.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on with you, Bobby? Talk to us.
Well, no, to be honest, I've been here probably 10 or 12 times.
Oh.
So this is not the first time for me.
But you've got an amicable relationship.
Oh, yes. When we come, we usually stay in Christiansted at the Caravel Hotel.
Oh, okay.
So we enjoy it here. We love the laid-back atmosphere of St. Croix. It's probably our favorite Caribbean island.
What, man? That's like a paid tourism spot.
There you bet.
Hey, well, Bobby, I'm not even going to get in your private life then. You're having a lot of fun on that ship, aren't you?
You betcha.
All right, man. Congratulations. Have fun.
Thank you, Wes.
All right. What tour is this from again?
This is one of Chance Frederickstead tours, the walking tour for Frederickstead.
Right. And your name again?
The Celeste Boy.
All right, Miss Boy. Well, these folks are having a great time. What are some of the things you're showing us?
Well, why don't we see if they remember? They've been on they've been going with me for about 2 hours. Let's see what you know.
It's like a crash test. How you doing? What's your name?
Hi, my name is Pat.
Where you from, Pat?
I'm from Florida.
What part?
Just north of Tampa.
All right. Well, what have you learned on this tour?
Oh, we learned a lot about the history and the fort and protection and how the slaves were treated and so forth. Very interesting.
Wow. All right, you pass. How about you, sweetheart? What's your name?
I'm Carmen. I'm also from Tampa.
All right. And what are some of the things?
Oh, we've been looking at all the beautiful landscape and the architecture and the beautiful Catholic church and the Lutheran churches here. And I just love it. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Looks like Miss Foy's doing a great job. What about some of the guys, man? Let's find out. Come on up here. Hi, what's your name?
Aaron Hatcher, also from Tampa, Florida.
All right, from Tampa. So you've been enjoying this, have you?
Oh, yes, I have.
Having a good time.
Everything from the fort and the emancipation activities and the churches and the graves, unfortunately. But very interesting.
A lot of history here,
A lot of
isn't
history
it?
in St. Croix, yes.
Well, thank you so much for visiting and taking part in the tour.
Okay, thank you.
All right, y'all have a great time. All right, we got some Connecticut folks here. How you doing?
Good.
And who are you?
My name's Dennis.
Dennis, and this is your wife?
Pam.
Pam. What have y'all learned so far, Pam? You having a good time?
Yes, we're having a great time. We went to see 3 different churches. They're all beautiful. Everybody was very friendly. And
The governor will be happy to hear that. He's pushing that.
oh, is he?
Be friendly to the visitors, right?
And we learned that Celeste is the woman.
She's the woman.
She's a woman.
And that brings us back to this boy.
That's right. I have my today I have a pin actually that I designed for my roses.
Oh, that's
And it's
beautiful.
a Virgin Islands Prosperity Rose pin, and has the Virgin Island flag, the United States flag, and the money to show prosperity. And this is one of 8 that I'm bringing out. And this is a 2010 to 2020, and they're keepsake pieces.
Wow,
Okay,
you're kind of
so
outdoing mine.
I'm absolutely, because this is made in these are Virgin Island pins.
Keep it local, my son.
Right, there you go.
All right.
Okay,
Thank you. We're here at the Frederiksted Mall, and they're part of the co-op here. And Miss Richardson, you got some music in the courtyard. And
Yes, you
I
do.
just talked to some folks, Miss Foy taking them on the tour of all the churches and everything. And it's just good to see people spend money. I know it's been a rough season for you,
Yes, it has been.
but, how are you faring out, sweetheart?
We're making out. We're faring out. We hope that with the season starting up, that things would get better for us.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
And I see Officer Gums Sergeant Gums out
Yes.
there,
Mhm.
and the VIPD on their 3-wheelers.
Yes, they are.
And the tourists, they look like they're very happy as they go from place to place to the fort, and total security.
Yes, and I think the tourists love St. Croix because they feel more comfortable here.
You think
It's
so?
not. It's not. They say they don't have a rush like they do on the other islands.
Sweetheart, I just talked to a guy. It's his 12th time coming back.
Yes.
So I think you're
Mhm.
right.
Yes, they love
Yeah,
it.
This is
So-
true. This is the truth.
So we like it. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad things are going well, and look, you still open for local people too.
Yes, we
so you
are.
don't have to be on a cruise
You
ship
don't
to
have
come
to be
down
on a
here.
cruise ship.
Let me tell you, you could get anything you want here. They've got beautiful souvenirs as the camera looks around, and I love these things to go in my little bachelor house. I tell you, my table's full of this St. Croix stuff, and I also like the oils and the incense that they have here and
Yes,
everything.
we have
And,
everything
Yeah,
here.
they've got games here and everything, and beautiful things to decorate your home. And most important, when you go back down island or to the States or overseas, you get to bring a little of the culture with you. Look at the different sauces and seasonings that they've got there.
Cake, spices.
Look at that tropical chicken. I got a chicken at home that needs that. And you guys, stop.
We also have candies,
Yeah.
local chocolates.
You got it all
Yeah,
going on.
coconut patties.
Yeah, not to mention with beautiful decorative T-shirts and shirts. Well, we got to keep moving, and I just want to thank you so much for spending time with us. And if people want to come on down to the Frederiksted Mall and shop local, you need to get involved and do it. With Miss Richardson, and what's the name of your store in particular?
Caribou.
Caribe Wear.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm Wes Small for News Channel.